Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. I've just been making a card. I've one or two cards to make for different occasions, and so I made this one. This is A6, and I did a bit of embossing across the top with the embossing board. Excuse me, I'm eating a sweet. A chocolate eclair. And I cut this flower out with a die cut. This one. It's a nice die cut, that. And it was only a cheapie, that one, off eBay. And then what I did here, I did some blending with distress inks. I just wanted to keep it clean and simple. And then I just put the sentiment on that on white and then edged it with black, and then just popped an insert in that just says happy birthday. So I've got to do another one, so I thought I'd pop on and share it with you. But this time we're going to do Distress Oxides, and I'm going to do it in pink, which is pickled raspberry and wilted violet. So right, let's start. So I've got my card prepared and I've got the insert cut, and I've rounded the edges because I like that. I like to see round edges on a card. I think it just gives it that nice finish. Right, so we'll just open up these inks. And we'll start off with pickled raspberry. So I'll just get the ink going. And then we'll start, in fact I'm going to open that up because you can get in easier. I'm just going to start off slowly and lightly and just go across the page. Like this. I've got to learn not to be so heavy-handed with this. So I do tend to be a little bit heavy-handed with this blending. I can't seem to relax into it, but it'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. And probably the person you're giving it to can't do it anyway, so... And now the next one I'm going to do is the wilted violet. So I'm just going to bring that in as well. Start off here and then into big swirls. Round and round, round and round. I need a little bit more on that. And just put a little bit more on. See, I think I'm gripping that too much. I normally do them with my little ink daubers, but I thought I want to get used to this you know, these doodads here. Oh dear. A little bit more. Not happy how that's blending there. Let's blend it up into it a little bit. So any tips on this, I'd be grateful. So I think we'll leave that at that there. And I'm not going to waste that ink. So I'm just going to spritz, and then we'll pick it up on, if I've got a piece of card. I've got a piece of card here. We'll pick it up on this. It's a shame to waste ink, because I mean we can always cut it up, you know, put different colours on and cut it up for butterflies and things. I think I'll make that do. Yeah, so you see now I've got a nice piece there. I pop that up there to dry and wipe my table. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, if I've got my, I don't look as though I have, I might have the embossing board for that. And I'm just going to do a little bit of embossing across there, just a tiny bit. I don't want a lot, and just across the top. Just get my embossing tool. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to follow this. It's not, that's it, I was going to say it's not gliding today. And then we come back. Just adds a nice little bit of interest onto your card. That's it. Quite pretty. Yeah, right, so that's that. And so now I'm going to stick this flower on. I've got everything in the envelope here, hopefully, what I need. Put that out there. Right. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on here. On the back. Don't need a lot, just a dab. Hope I'm in shot here. There we go. That'll be okay. Move these up here. And this time I'm going to pop it in the middle. Get a little bit of paper and press it down. That's it. Excuse me. There's just a little bit of glue oozing out of there. Okay. Right, so that's that. That's looking pretty, isn't it? Whereas this one I did to the side, this one I've put a little bit more into the middle. So then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on the... Ooh, I quite like that. But I don't think that's going to show up with, you know, the peel off what I want to put on. So I'm going to put that on the bottom there. And I'm just going to go over it just slightly. I don't want a lot, just to take that starkness off that white. Just a little bit, just gently kissing it, like that. Just to tone that down. And we'll have a look at that, that's better. That's better. Yeah, so then I'm going to put this peel off. And this is just for you. So I'll put this on here. And it can, I mean, it can be for any occasion. I'm just going to leave it, in this one I put birthday, but I'm going to just leave this that says just for you. And then you can add your own sentiment inside. I've got a U somewhere, yeah, just for you. Is that one? Here it is. So tiny, these. Whoops. Going walkabout. Oh my good night. What's it done? Oh, that's it. It had twisted round. Just for you. On your birthday. Just for you. And I'm not going to raise that up, I'm going to leave it flat for the simple purpose of posting. So we're going to put this on. Across the bottom here this time. Let's move it a little bit just for you. That's about it, I think. Yep, that's it. And then what I've done with these I've got a little bit of this silver glimmer paper, and all I've done is punch this hole punch and punch the centres out, and that way, even on the smallest amount, you can do something. Oh dear, that's good. Oh, marvellous. You know, that it's either doesn't come out and you're squeezing away, or it blobs out. Anyway, hopefully there's not too much on that. Let's have a look. Let's get this on here. Let's pop it in. Oh, that's fine, that. That just adds a nice touch, that little bit of glimmer. Oops, I'll pick it up. Get that on top. There we go. There we go. And it's a very simple card, but I think it's an effective card. Am I in shot here? There we go. Like I say, it's a simple card, but it's an effective card. I hope I were in shot most of that time. Right. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is pop the insert in. And as I say, I've done the insert, and I'm just going to stamp, and with it being a polymer stamp, I'm going to put a pad underneath it. That's it. And I've got my stamp somewhere. Somewhere around I have a stamp, what I've got ready. Oh, here it is. Yeah, and it's just happy birthday. And it's a nice, got a nice little frame around it. And this just came in a freebie. Right, now then, make sure I haven't got any ink around there, because that's the least thing we want to do. Just give it a couple of minutes to soak in. Happy birthday. I'm quite happy with that. It's missed a tiny bit there, but that won't matter. So now I'm going to blot that and make sure there's no ink on there. No. So now we're going to pop this inside. Move that out of the way. Come on. Oh dear. Make sure I've got that right way. Pop it inside my card. And Bob's your uncle. Well, he's not, it's my husband, but you know what I mean. So now when they open it, it just says, happy birthday, and a nice plain, simple little card. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It wasn't a long one, but it just gives you some idea of how quick and easy you can do your cards. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll be on again soon because I've made another small stack of small cards, and I'd like to share them with you. And then what I've got as well coming up is, in fact, I'll just get this and show you. It's called a popcorn box, and I thought I'd do this for you. Cute little thing. You put your name tag on the back, your tag to, you know, to say who it's to, and it's very, very easy to do, but you do need the embossing board for this. But I'll come on and share that with you later. Well, thank you for watching, and God bless you all. Stay safe. And if you could just give me a like, I'd be very, very grateful. And if you're not a subby, I'd be grateful to have you. So thank you once again, and I'll see you later. Bye.